was clutching at straws to probably protect their own game. I don't give a fuck how close you are to Misha. I would love for you to be close to Misha.
Right.
I could make the amount of money that we're making in this, and so could you, like by doing a brand deal online. I wanted to come and play this game with people who wanted to be here, and I would have never, even if someone told me that you were gunning against me, I would have never done something to turn against our alliance, because ultimately us fighting has affected Misha's game, who we are both aligned with. And I was not the person who turned on you first. I was cheering you on, and you started giving me weird energy. It is all recorded. You will be able to see the way you were looking at me, staring into space. I was watching you in the room, and every person would come up and speak to you. You would make eye contact with them and stuff. And when I was asking you questions, you were giving me one-word answers, and you were paying me dust. And at that point, I was like, I'm going to try to speak to him like 2 or 3 more times, but when we've had like moments where I felt there was weird energy, I pulled you aside and said, I really want to talk to you about this. When we were in the room, I was like,
you up and talk bad about anybody. I really came here to play a fun game, an honest game, and I think I played that. Honestly, I think I played that straight up. If I never lied to anybody, I never looked somebody in the face and said, no, I can't do this. Sure, there were times where I was like, I can't trust Todrick. I'm like, he's going around, he won't look at me. He's said out there that, whatever. And again, it was us
at that
going
point,
like
I just
this.
want you to know that I had gotten called into the HOH room, and it seemed like to me, and if you watch it back, that when Misha tells you that Mariah isn't her target, you're like, okay, if I say it, you get so frustrated and your whole body language changes. And I'm like, Misha just told you this.
Well,
also, Misha's the one that brought this up. I just came into the room because you called me into it, and I said, I'm voting her out. No questions asked. But when the attitude started to persist, I was like, I understand that your experience and my experience are very different, and you don't need to make your decisions based on things that I've experienced in life. But when I said to you, for me, I don't feel comfortable putting her up, for reasons that are bigger than this house, I don't think there was anything to say, but I respect that. If it's your HOH, you do whatever the fuck you want to do. There's 9 people were still left in the house at that point. Maybe 10, because Chris Kattan was still in.
Yeah.
I should be able to gun after whoever I wanted to, and I just felt like you should have just been like, I respect that if that's your decision. She didn't do anything to me. There's no the fire that you started when we
1,000%. 1,000%.
If you can give us something, then if I see you on the street, I will speak to you and I will make eye contact with you.
Like what?
I don't know.
What can I do?
You were the one that's been over there all week. I don't fucking know. I've been with y'all. So you figure out something to pass us a baton so that we have a fighting chance in this competition.
Right. And honestly...